The member for Dawson.
Thanks, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Resources, Water and Northern Australia. Can the Minister inform the House how the Morrison-McCormack government is supporting investment in the Australian resources sector and resources project, including coal mining, which supports jobs in regional Australia? Can the Minister advise of any alternative approaches?
The Minister for Resources.
Well, thank you very much, Mr Speaker, and can I thank the member for Dawson for an excellent question. The member comes from one of the outstanding resources sector in central Queensland. Around Dawson there is an enormous amount of jobs in the resources sector, and the member for Dawson stands up for jobs. He stands up for the coal sector, he stands up for critical minerals, he stands up for gas, and he wants the people he represents to actually have a job into the future. Now, Mr Speaker, in Queensland there are some 78,000 individuals directly employed from the resources sector. There has been 17.9% in growth over the year, and in Queensland coal jobs are up 22.8% to 62,000. 22.8% increase. And I note the questions earlier in question time, Mr Speaker. I'm pretty sure the Leader of the Opposition didn't even meet any of those individuals in Moranbah. He didn't take the time to get there and head up to central Queensland to get into a coal mine, to see exactly what's happening on the ground. But, Mr Speaker, whether you're in Bulga, whether you're in Dawson, whether you're working at Cannington, we are supporting those individuals who are out there working hard. We are the ones out there supporting their industry. We are the ones who continue to put money on the table to ensure there are opportunities into the future. Now, Mr Speaker, we've put $225 million into Exploring for the Future, 125 most recently, and Exploring for the Future will ensure that as we move forward there are opportunities for additional exploration, that we can identify more resources, that we can find more jobs, that we can open up places like the Beetaloo Basin. Now, Mr Speaker, we have put out a strategic basin plan for the Beetaloo Basin in the Northern Territory. Hottest play on the planet. Over $200 million committed from us already. Mr Deputy Speaker, that includes infrastructure like roads. That includes putting forward $50 million to ensure that exploration occurs earlier, not later, that we can get this gas into our systems as soon as we possibly can. So, Mr Speaker, there are opportunities for the resources sector. There is opportunities for more jobs in our sector. There is opportunities for us to continue growth, continue to contribute to the Australian economy. But I'm asked about alternatives, Mr Speaker, and if there are any alternatives. Well,
member for
we know
Isaacs.
that those opposite, they're having a go each way, Mr Speaker. They are having a go each way. But that has become no way. They are not supporting offshore oil and gas. They are not supporting gas. They are not supporting coal. They are not supporting those hard-working men and women who are out there in the resources sector every single day, putting money into our economy, putting royalties into the bank, ensuring the essential services that Australians rely on can be paid for. Mr Speaker, there are opportunities into the future. We will ensure they are developed. We will ensure that people have a job. We will ensure that in the member for Dawson's electorate there are even more opportunities than there are right now.